Hi guys, welcome to week 2. You probably hate us by now because week 2 is when your body starts to feel a little bit sore, especially after that 5K time trial and that first strength session. We are here today with Stevie, of course, my main girl, and we have some dumbbells, a band, and 2 cloths. That's right, kitchen cloths. We know that you have this at home, or we hope you do. So can you whip them out for us and have them just by your side? As always with our strength, we are going to start with that mobility warm-up, okay, to allow the body to move, and then we will activate. So activation and then get into the main set. Today we are working on stability primarily. So just working on that single leg movements that we need when we are running, and just in life. So if you strengthen those stabilizing muscles, you are going to get stronger when you go and lift those heavier weights or just in general, okay? So we're gonna start, if you have a mat, at the back of your mat, we're just using the floor today because that's what we have. You only need a body length of space and let's hit it. All right, so let's start with our breathing exercise. So take a nice deep breath in through your nose. You can close your eyes if you want to. And then just let it go. I like to put my hands on my stomach when I do this. All right, we're gonna bring the arms into it. So cross your arms over your chest. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Raise those arms up above your shoulders. Get as tall as you can. So come up onto your tippy toes. And then get small. So whip those hands around, hinge from the hips, exhale on the way down. One more time, let's come up. Raise those arms up, inhale through the nose, and then exhale through the mouth. Bring it down, put your hands on the floor. Let's have a little pedal out here. Get in tune with your body. If it's morning, are you awake? Say hello to the hamstrings. Hello to the booty. Wake up that body. Move those hips side to side. If you want to stay on one side more so than the other, do what you need to do here. Nice work. Okay, let's walk those hands out and we get into a high plank where your wrists are going to be underneath your shoulders and your body is now like a plank. Okay, what I want you to do is place your right foot next to your right hand, okay, and just seesaw for me, moving forward and back. How are those hips feeling? How are those legs feeling? We're gonna drop that back knee down here and just stretch right into those hip flexors. They might be a bit tight from that 5K time trial that you did last week. Okay, from here I want you to wiggle your foot into the middle of both hands. Okay, we're going to come up onto our fingertips now, and you're going to sit back, so your butt's going back to your back heel, your front heel is on the ground, so that right foot and the toe is to the ceiling. So we're stretching our hamstrings here, keeping our shoulders back and down and our spine nice and straight. We're gonna maneuver between the hip flexor stretch and the hamstring stretch, okay? So we have 4 movements here. This is number 2. So when you're looking, I want your eyes to be gazing just in front of your foot, okay? So your head is just an extension of your body. 2 more, and breathe into it. You might find you go a little bit deeper each time. Last one, back on that hamstring stretch, toe to the sky, and we'll stop it here. Whip that right hand on the inside of that right foot, pick up that back knee for me. That right foot is going to step back to the left foot, and the left foot's going to come forward to that left hand. We're going to seesaw here and floss the hips. Mine are a little tight. 2 more movements here. 1 and 2. Remember, we wheel that foot into the inside, drop that back knee, feel that hip flexor stretch, and get ready to take it on back. So sit that butt down to the heel, toe to the sky, stretching the hamstrings. Oh, little crack in the hip there for me. Hello, Christmas. And then back, 4 movements, okay? If this is too much with you for the hands on the floor, you can place your hands on your hips, keeping your spine nice and straight. Okay, so we don't want to compromise that spine, so we never want it nice, rounded. We want it nice and straight. Okay, rock it forward, last one. Let's bring that left hand into the inside of that left foot. That left foot goes back to meet that right foot. Let's make sure that our feet are a hip width apart every time we bring our feet back. So we're gonna do a faster movement now. You're gonna go right foot to right hand, then we're gonna bring that back. Left foot to left hand, and then bring it back, okay? We have 4 rounds here, and that's 1. Okay, 2, 3, breathe with it, don't stop breathing. Go at your own pace too. If you can only get 3 reps out, whilst we do 4, just listen to your body. Last one. Okay, this time you're gonna go right foot to right hand, left foot's coming up to left hand. So we're in a squatting position, and just open up your hips. You can draw your elbows to your knees, so you're pushing your knees out. Rocking left to right, do what you need to do here. Right arm up, left arm up, stand up. You wanna make sure you hinge down, stretching the hamstrings, and then squat down. Right arm up, stand up. Hinge down, stretch the hamstrings, squat down. 2 more to go. Right arm up, stand up. Hinge down, squat down. Right arm up, stand up. Last one. Hinge down, squat down. That feels good. Let's bring our feet back into high plank, okay? And just slowly lower your body down to the ground, all right? So here, what I want you to do is hinge from that right knee. We're gonna go into scorpion here and just twist it over. That's it. So that right foot is going over to the left side of your body, then bring it back. Now that left foot is going to come on up and go to the left side of your body, giving a nice stretch in your lumbar spine. 2 more here. Twist it over. Last one. Nice work. Okay, let's bring your body up. Sit back into a child's pose. Reach those fingertips nice and forward. Reach as far as you can. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And as you exhale, you're gonna bring your hips forward, okay? And then sit back down. So we have 4 movements here. Reaching, coming forward, and then back. 2 more. Exhale as you come through. Last one. And coming up onto our feet. Okay, that was our mobility section, and that felt good. My body now feels like it's ready to be activated. If you have a band, please get one handy. We're just gonna pop it down to our side. Just gonna make sure that you have it. If you don't have a band, don't worry about it. So we are going straight into single leg movements, and then we're gonna whip that band on and activate the glutes, okay? So for single leg movements, we want to see if you can balance on one leg. So that's the first test here for your stability. So let's go on. Our left leg is on the ground, our shoulders are back and down, our core is switched on. Your knee is going to come to hip height, and your ankle is going to be below your knee. Okay, so what we're testing here is to see if your little tiny foot muscles switch on. Okay, so I want to feel it on that left side. Your little feet are switching on. Your lower limbs are switching on for your leg. And we're gonna hold it here. I'm gonna talk your ear off for 30 seconds until we get that hold done. So what I'm doing here is I'm activating that left glute. So I'm tucking my pelvis in, and I'm not getting any lordosis in the back. Okay, you have 5 more seconds. See, told you I would talk your ear off. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Stevie's a whiz over here. Let's go left side, shoulders back and down, knee up to hip height, ankle underneath that knee, and we're holding that position. Okay, making sure that right glute is on. Your feet, your little toes are starting to move, your feet are starting to move around, and your ankle will start to switch on. If you've ever had any ankle injuries, this is a really good one to go left to right to see if you can strengthen those tiny little stabilizing muscles that you have in your feet that we often forget about. 5 seconds. 4, hope you're still holding. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. So if that was pretty easy for you, well done. If it wasn't, that's something for you to practice throughout this training journey that we're on. Next step, we're gonna make it a little bit harder, okay? So same rule of thumb where the knee comes up to hip height and your ankle is underneath your knee. Shoulders are back and down, but this time we're gonna swing it back into a single leg deadlift kind of movement, okay? So shoulders are back and down, just micro bend in that left knee. And what we're doing is we're gonna kick that heel all the way back into that back wall. Shoulders are back and down, hinging from the hips. And you're trying to hold your torso parallel to the ground. Your hands are gonna come up to shoulders, and you are going to push your palms all the way through that front wall or whatever is in front of you. You're going to kick out, so you're driving through the heel, driving through the palms, making your body as long as you can in a T-like position. And you're holding it for 30 seconds. So now you're really starting to feel your lower limbs switching on. I'm a little bit wobbly here. You might be too. Main thing is that you're keeping your spine nice and straight, okay? Pushing out. 5, 4, 3, 2, coming out the same way you came in. So the palms come into your shoulders. Your foot swings through and your knee comes up to hip height, bringing that right foot down. Hello. That was good. Good test. Okay, other side. Now you should feel that your hamstrings are switching on to help you hold that leg up and assist your stabilizing muscles. So shoulders are back and down, knee is to hip height. Let's go the other side. We need to make it even now. Micro bend in that right knee. Shoulders are back and down. Swing that foot all the way back. Palms come up to shoulders. Hinging from the hips. Push that back heel all the way out and the palms all the way forward. And we're balancing here. So I find, remember, your head is always just an extension of your body. So look about 3 feet in front of you and focus on a spot that's going to help you balance. Push it, push it, push it. We're only doing this once. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come out the same way you came in. Swing that knee forward. It's coming up to hip height, and then place that foot down. Hello. Now you should feel like those stabilizing muscles are on. So often we forget about the feet, and there are 2 drills that will help you switch those feet on. Now let's pop this band on if you have one. If you don't, do not fear. Now the band is nice and flat just above your knees. Okay, so we're going to continue with that single leg movements as we're loading into one leg. So let's start with the left leg because that's how we finished with our little T. So shoulders are back and down. What you're doing is you're loading 90% of your body weight, soon to be 100, into that left leg. So we're driving through the heel to allow us to really use our glutes. Shoulders are back and down, hands are on hips, and I want you to just look about 3 feet in front of you. Or at us. So we're tapping out for 10 movements laterally, driving through the heel, switching those glutes on. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to switch right back. So drive it back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, into curtsy. So drive it all the way to the left. Let's curtsy down to a curtsy lunge and then come back up. Okay, 10 here. That's 2. Exhale on the way up, 3. Shoulders are back and down. Remember, we're driving through that heel. I know I'm getting annoying about this, but it's really important that you talk to your muscles. By driving the body weight through the heel, it's really engaging those glutes. And that's what we're here for. Activate that booty. 3 to go. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it. You know I'm going to hold. Let's pulse for 5. Stevie hates me right now. 4, and so do you probably. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. Shake that left leg out. We're heading over to the right side. So shoulders back and down, driving through the heel. Get set. Lower your body. If you're not feeling it straight away, you're not doing it right. So try and lift your toes up. Let's go. Out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, reach as far as you can. 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it on back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Curtsy. Let's go to that right side. 1, 2. Try and get that knee nice and close to the floor. 3. Lower it all the way down. Working the outside of your butt cheeks. 4 to go. 3. Exhale on the way up. Shoulders are back and down. 2. Hold this one. 1. Pulse it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake those legs out. Guess what? We're going to go again. We're going one more time. Shoulders back and down. Let's go a little bit faster. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Curtsy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get low. 5, 6. If you're starting to burn, you're in the right place. 7. Hello, right glute. The grill is on and hold. Pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Other side. Last time. Let's make it even. You ready? Shoulders back and down. Let's go. Tap it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get lower. 7, 9, and 10. Bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Curtsy. 1. I always like to start that first one a little bit slow. 2. Get in control. That's 4. 5. Hands on hips. 6, 7. Exhale on the way up. Are you driving through that heel? I hope so. Last one. Down and hold from pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Let's get on the balls of your feet now. And what I want you to do is we're jumping out and we're going to go into a little squat jump. Okay, split jump for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Shake those legs out. You should be feeling warm and activated. Let's take that band off if you have it. And now we're going to go into the main set. So we just activated our glutes and our core. The main set is going to be 4 movements. If you have dumbbells, please bring them close. If you don't have dumbbells, you can use water jugs, anything that's heavy. You only need it for one of the moves, okay? So the first move is starting with that single leg deadlift. So when we warmed up and we activated the whole back line by doing that standing T, we're going to use that now by just going down into a single leg deadlift. So the movement number 1, shoulders back and down, left arm out, right hand's going to the floor, and right leg is switching back. So micro bend in that left knee, hinge from the hips, reach as low as you can, and then bring it forward. Knee drive up. Okay? So what we're really practicing here in week 2, but the first single leg stability strength workout, is just balancing your whole body weight on that left side and activating that back line, okay? So that's movement number 1. Movement number 2, you're gonna grab your slider here, AKA a kitchen cloth, and you're gonna go into a lateral sliding lunge. So shoulders are back and down, hands on hips, or a weight in front of you, whatever you prefer. You're gonna slide that right leg all the way out and then whip it back in. So we're really going for that inner thigh muscle here and switching on those glutes, okay? So that's going to be 10 movements on one side, 10 on the other. Then we're gonna keep those kitchen cloths, because we do that. And we're gonna walk the body out and we're gonna go into a push-up and a mountain climber for 2. Okay, so 1 push-up and a sliding mountain climber for 2. The 4th movement, From here, I'm just going to turn to the side so you can see me, is we're just going to tuck the knees in just directly under the hips and then whip them out, okay? Tuck the knees in and then whip them out, okay? So they're 4 movements. We're doing it circuit style, and you have 10 reps of each, 60-second break in the middle. So I hope you've had a little bit of a drink before we get started. And let's hit the go button. You ready, Stevie?
Let's do it.
Single leg lunge. Let's start on the left leg. Are we ready? On in 3, 2, and 1. Shoulders back and down. Micro bend in that left side. Really feel those hamstrings stretching. Whip that knee forward. Shoulders back and down. Let's focus on our balance here. That's it. And exhaling on the way up. 4, 5. Remember, 10 reps each side. Nice work. 3 to go. 2 to go. And 1. Nice work. If you're not feeling that stretching sensation in your hamstrings, you need to check yourself. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Micro bend in that right side. Left leg goes back. Right arm is out for balance now. Reaching it down. That's it. Don't worry about going too low. Just worry about getting that stretching sensation in your hamstrings and keeping your spine nice and straight. Okay, so those shoulders are back and down. 3 to go. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's grab that cloth. We're going 10 sliding lateral lunges. Gonna whip it out as far as you can, but don't test your limit straight away. Let's just see what you can do and then whip it in and try and get longer every time. So squatting down, loading onto that left leg, shoulders back and down, hands on hips. Really slide it out and then whip it in. Slide it out, whip it in. Nice work. If you have a weight, you can hold a weight in the middle of your body. If you feel comfortable or you've done this before, please do so. I'm going to get it for my next set, don't you worry. 5, 6, 7, 8, get lower, get longer, and 10, other side. Nice work. Load onto that right leg, really driving through that heel. 3, 2, 1, get low. 1, 2, point that toe out. 3, 4, talk to your muscles. 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't allow that knee to draw in either. Keep it straight along with your toes. And 10. Nice work. Okay, I'm going to go long ways here so you can see me from the side. Are you ready? We're going to walk your hands out to just wrist below the shoulders. Okay, we're going down into a push-up. Watch Stevie if you want that modified version. And then 2 sliding mountain climbers. That's 1, 2, 3. Exhale on the way up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Okay, if you need a break here, you can drop down onto your knees, stretch out your arms because we're now about to go into that knee tuck. Okay, so high plank again when you're ready. Stay with us. Get both toes on the sliders. And what you're doing is drawing both knees into underneath your hips and then draw them back out. Okay? So we're going for 10 here. 4. If you don't feel comfortable here, you can just go into single legs like this. 5 to go. Totally up to you. 3, 2, And 1, nice work. Woo. That's round 1 down. Sweating is what we do. Okay, grab a quick drink. We have 60 seconds here, okay, to get your breath back and get back into it. So remember I said 3 rounds, right? Yeah, 3. Good job. 30 seconds. Grab some water. Probably don't use your kitchen towel to wipe your face. We're doing a 2-in-1. Cleaning the kitchen and getting worked out. All right, 5 seconds and we're on. Single leg deadlift. You now know what you're doing, so this is easy. The body remembers. 3, 2, loading on the left side. Shoulders back and down, micro bend in that left knee. 1, let's go. Really reaching. See if you can go a little bit deeper in that stretch. If you're feeling Olympic, you can grab 1 weight as well. Especially if you've done these before. I like to do like a little refresher, just to check in to see where my body's at. Nice. 3 to go. Exhale on the way up. 3, 2, 1. Hold that knee up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. All right, shoulders back and down. Loading on the right, micro bend here, and let's hinge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you need to go a little bit slower, please do so. You do you here. 6, 7. You can also tap in the middle to make it a little bit easier on your balance, because remember that your technique is the most important thing. And 1. Nice work. Oh, hold. I forgot the hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Let's grab those sliders. Grab that to the toe. I'm going to grab a weight this time. So I'm going to grab the weight and pop it onto my chest, elbows into the body, and we're going to get low. Load onto that left side and really stretch it out. Okay, so add weight here if you can, or if you would like. If you're comfortable with no weight, stay with Stevie. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whip it in. Other side. 3, 2, load and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you get longer? 9 and 10. Good job. That was good with that little load there. Okay, set your towels up. Ready to rumble. Feet hip width apart, walking those hands out. Wrists underneath your shoulders. Go for 1, 2, into your push-up. 2. So if you're going for 10 reps here, but if you need to mix it up, please do so. So if you need to go 5 on your toes, 5 on your knees, you can do that. Another option here is you can actually lower your body all the way down, lift your hands off the floor, and then push your body all the way up like a plank. And then do your mountain climbers. So lower the body down the floor, lift it up, and then do your mountain climbers. So we have 1 more. Lower the body to the floor, lift it up, and the mountain climbers. Nice work. Stretch those arms out. That felt good. And we're going to those knee tucks now. Are we ready? Yep. Body like a plank. Get it up. High plank. Draw the knees in nice and slow. Whip it out. Draw the knees in nice and slow. Whip it out. 4. Remember what I said last time. If this is getting too much for you and you're losing form, go single leg. 3 to go. 2 to go. Last one. 1 more for a good luck. I was already going in. That's 2 rounds. We have 1 to go, team. 1 to go. Whew. Sweating as well. She's working the body in a different way. Okay, I'm gonna move those out of the way so I don't trip on them. Are you ready? We have 30 seconds. Week 2, day 2, loving life. Make sure you tell us how you feel. Write to us. We want to hear you and hear about your story and your journey with us. So please, write to us. But for now, let's do these deadlifts. Shoulders back and down, loading on that left leg. Are you ready? Hinge. Like I said, you can add a weight. I'm going to do with this dumbbell here. Shoulders back and down on that one side. So the same leg is that's going back. That's where you want to keep that weight. And the knee drive will just come, slip straight through. Okay? 10 movements. Exhale on the way up. So I'm still using that left arm for balance. Whipping it here. That's 5, 4, 3. If you want to get fancy with it, you can bring it up here too. And 1. Nice work. Other side. Shake it out. Load on that right side. 3, 2. Right arm out. 1. Let's go. Hinge. Bring it up. Hinge. Feel that stretch. Go down slow. This movement is actually better when you're working the 2-2 tempo. So 2 seconds on the way down, 2 seconds on the way up. Nice work. If you're struggling here, remember what I said. You can pause in the middle and then swing it back. Last 2. Nice, last 1. Woo! Got a little funky there. Gotta finish that one. And 1. Nice. All right, grab that cloth. I'm gonna keep with my weights here. Are you ready, Stevie? Let's do it. Elbows into the body, loading on that left leg. Right leg goes out. See how low you can go. You should feel yourself. Be able to get a little bit more out of that slide. That's 3. Glutes, are they on fire yet? Whip it in. Drive through the heel. Sometimes I even try and lift my toes off the floor to make sure that I'm pressing through my heel. Or I'll use the other cloth to put under my toes, and that is really going to make you whip through that heel. Nice work. Make sure the knee is going straight and not turning in. Last 1. And 10. Other side, last round. You probably hate me by now, but that's okay. 3, 2, core is on. 1, load on that right side. Bring it on down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hips are under the shoulders as you whip it forward. 9 and 10. Good job. Weight down if you have one. Both sliders ready. Oh yeah, nice move. I get weird with these, I really do. Walk the body out. High plank. Are we ready? In 3, 2, 1. Mountain climber. Push it up. Notice how with my elbows, they're actually driving back towards my body. So your hands are just outside the shoulders and your elbows are drawing back towards that body. 45-degree angle. Nice work, that's 5. Remember, if you want to do that last move like I did, where you lower your body all the way down, palms off the ground, and then push up, please do so. 3 to go. Exhale on the way up. Last 1. Oh yeah. Go down and hold for me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Woo. Hello. Hello, push-ups. Okay, last move. Let's do it. Your hands are going to be directly under your wrists. Coming on up, driving the knees in and back out. If you want to get funky with it, you can pike all the way up and then go down. Bike all the way up, and then whip it down. Depends on your sliders as well, and the floor that you're using. 4 to go. 3, 2, 1. Hold for 5. Rock it forward on your toes. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That felt good. Hope you feel good too. Whew. So that is your stability session number 1. I hope you enjoyed it. We're gonna go down to the floor for a nice stretch now. Okay, I'm actually gonna whip my legs around and lay on my back. All right, so lay on your back. Calm your body, bring that heart rate down. If you're getting a drink, finish that up. Your left leg is going to be fully extended at the knee. Your right knee is going to be into your chest, cupping around the top of your shin bone and bringing it to the outside of your rib cage on the right side there. So take a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. On that second inhale, in through your nose, out through your mouth, you're going to bring that right knee over to the left side of your body. Your right arm is going to fully extend down. And we're going to get a lower back stretch here. Good job. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth. Bring that right knee back over. Switch it over. So right leg extends out. Left knee comes into the body on the outside of that rib cage. And tuck it right in. Take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, pull it tighter, pull it tighter. One more time. In through your nose. Out through your mouth, whip it over. That's it, whip it over. Left knee to the right side. Oh, hey, see, we like to be close. And look to the right. Nice deep breath in. Exhale, push it a little more. Nice deep breath in. Roll back onto your back. Nice work. Left foot down. Right foot is going to go on top of that left knee. We're going to stretch into those glutes. So grab the back of your hamstrings and pull it in. I hope you're sweating just as much as me, because that got me. Deep breath in. Exhale, let's switch legs. Don't judge me on my tightness of my hips, because they are tight. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale, try and lower your head down onto the floor. Like Stevie's doing, not like me. My hips are so tight from running. Hence why we're doing this program. And bring the body down. Roll the knees over to the left side or whatever side's comfortable for you and come on up onto your knees. Okay, arms out. We're going to cuss them together and push them all the way to the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, push to the left side. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale, move to the right. And wipe the arms out. Right elbow coming up. Stretch those triceps. We know that you are going to be using them throughout this workout. Weeks. And the left side. Thank you so much for joining us. You are in week 2 and you're killing it. So enjoy the rest of the week and I will see you next week. Bye, team.